Hey there, you're watching the Data Dispatch. I just got an awesome new toy. This is the DJI Mavic Air. Look at it, it's incredible. Look how small it is. This is a drone that fits in the palm of your hand. But given that I already own the Unique Breeze and have on this channel previously called it basically the best backpacking drone you can buy, particularly for the money, I thought I'd spend a few minutes this morning going into detail of what finally made me spend another $800 or $900 and take the plunge and get the DJI Mavic Air. So stay tuned. Okay, so I already own the Unique Breeze. Why did I spend almost $1,000 on a new drone when I clearly like the one I already have? Well, to my mind, there are a handful of distinct features in the Mavic Air that finally made me take the plunge into one of DJI's higher end products. And yes, for the 25 people who actually saw my DJI Spark unboxing video, I did buy that drone. I had to return it. It didn't work. It would never connect to my phone. When it would occasionally connect, it would disconnect immediately. It was dangerous. I had to take it back. And by the time they got all the issues figured out, I'd heard rumors that the new Mavic was coming out, so I just waited. All right, back to your regularly scheduled programming. First and foremost, it is a 3-way gimbal in a tiny package. Look at this, 3 ways. 1 way, 2 ways, 3 ways. 3-way gimbal. My old shots were okay, but the Unique has no gimbal. See, no gimbal. The camera moves with the drone. If it was really windy outside, the footage was just incredibly hard to salvage. And as it turns out, exposed mountain ridges and riverbanks where we go fishing a lot are windy a lot. And so I wound up just leaving my drone in my pack and not using it just because I knew the footage was going to be really hard to get anything good out of. And I mean, that's fine for the price. I think you can get the Unique now for like $200 or even cheaper. But I really wanted to start trying to up my video quality game. Secondly, just look how small and foldable this thing is. It really is incredible. Take a look at this. The front legs just go down. The legs fold up, these come in, and after that, I mean, it is tiny. For comparison, like, that is an Apple mouse. I mean, it is just, it's insanely small. It fits in the palm of your hand. I feel like it's way less likely to break in my pack even than the Spark, which I had, like, because the legs, like the Unique Breeze, it's really small. It's about the same size on the body, but the legs stick out. I was always kind of worried about it just getting, you know, as it shifted around in the pack, one of those legs getting cracked up. Also, thirdly, sensors. I cannot tell you how many times I've sent the Unique Breeze off in like orbit mode or something and just like held my breath as it's come so close to trees. This guy though, the Mavic Air, has front sensors, back sensors, and bottom sensors in this tiny package, which hopefully helps with that anxiety and, you know, makes it that much less likely that I'm going to crash my drone. Longer flight time for the DJI Mavic Air. This guy has 21 minutes of flight time advertised. I'm sure it's a little bit less versus the 12 minutes for the Unique Breeze. And it has way longer range. The Unique Breeze can only go a few hundred feet because it's just all on Wi-Fi, and the Mavic Air, which, you know, it can go like miles or something, past what you're supposed to be able to do, which is the line of sight. So it can just, I think it opens up the world of possible shots that I can get. It's got all the active track stuff, so it's like I don't lose anything. And then also, it has the palm sensor flight that the Spark does, which I don't know if I'll use that a ton, but I can completely imagine setting my pack down, just if we're sitting around chatting and getting it out quickly and just, you know, if it's that easy to just take my hand and take it off, you know, if I'm gonna get that many more possible shots out of it, then it's probably worth it. And lastly, honestly, I really just wanted a toy. My youngest daughter and I love flying the little toy indoor drones around, and the Unique Breeze is an awesome drone, but it's not great in that scenario. It flies with a phone, which is, you know, a little heavy-handed, and it's mostly for like auto track shots and things like that. This dude has the remote control. It has, upside down, it has a sport mode button that goes like something like 40 or 45 miles an hour. So it should be really fun to go play out in the front yard in the park at low levels and just, you know, have a good time with my daughter. So those are the pros that finally made me pull the trigger, but, you know, it wasn't all positive. There were definitely things that gave me pause. So what were those? Well, first and foremost, weight. The Unique Breeze is 10 ounces with no battery, and each battery is 3.5 ounces. So you're talking, I usually take 2. So you're talking 17 ounces total, just over a pound for about 20 minutes of flight time. The DJI, the Mavic Air, on the other hand, is it's 10.5 ounces, I think, for just the body, but then the batteries are almost 5 ounces, so you're up to 20.5 ounces to take 2 batteries, plus the remote. This guy, which is almost 10 ounces as well, so you're over 30 ounces to take it all. Now, that's really apples to oranges, though, because I don't take a remote when I take the Unique Breeze. So, like for like, it's about 20.5 ounces for the Mavic Air with 2 batteries versus 17 ounces for the Unique Breeze, so it's a few ounces. But on the flip side, this guy in that same time period is going to give me 42 minutes of advertised flight versus 24 minutes of advertised flight time with the Unique Breeze. So to me, that was worth it. Plus, I get the active track and the palm control and all that stuff and the sensors. So the weight to me was worth it, but it did give me pause. Secondly, this thing still can't be charged by USB. It comes with this brick. I don't understand. Like, how can you advertise that you have the ultimate travel drone when I have to have one of these? I just don't understand. The Spark can be charged by USB, and the Mavic Air has behind here a little, was that USB-C or micro USB for data transfer, and they give you a cable, but it's not capable of charging the battery. So, this is maddening to me. I just don't understand. Clearly, there's some technology or something that's like above my head, but if my iPhone can be charged with a USB cable, I really don't understand why this drone cannot be charged with a USB cable. Lastly, obviously the price. It's insanely expensive. I mean, relative prices have come down. If you told me that 3 years ago I was going to be able to buy this drone for $800, I'd be like, holy cow, that seems pretty good. But on the flip side, the Unique Breeze goes for like $200 now. My friend said he found it somewhere for $160, including the controller. And so, you know, relatively speaking to what's out there today, it is expensive. The Unique Breeze is great. It's an awesome starter drone. For me, I was just ready for a higher end drone across the board. So that's it. Those are the critical things that that I considered when deciding whether or not to buy the Mavic Air. Obviously, I thought it was finally worth it for me. I thought they had done enough of a job of combining the Mavic with the Spark, and to me, it was really, I think, going to be worth, or at least I could at least justify it to myself being worth the money and finally getting the step up. There's nothing wrong with the Unique Breeze. I love that drone, particularly for the price nowadays. If you don't know anything about it, I highly recommend you watch this review video. I'll try to link right around here. Like I said, if you're looking for a starter drone, that thing is incredible. I was ready to finally take a step up, and that was why I bought it. I thought some other people might be in my shoes trying to decide whether or not to buy it. So let me know what you think of the Mavic Air in the comments below. If you like this video, definitely hit like. If you know of someone who might find it informative, please hit share. Definitely hit subscribe. And until next time, go have some fun outside. See you soon.